Klang MP Charles Santiago said the government's rental reduction scheme was far from effective, following a survey conducted by his office that showed only 27.8% of community-centered small businesses benefited from a rental waiver, while 51.3% of them did not receive any waiver at all from their landlords. The government's special tax rental reduction scheme is not really helpful for most tenants. The scheme works at the mercy of the landlords, who themselves also experienced losses and have other financial commitments. According to the survey, a staggering 81% of the businesses said they would have exhausted their savings in the next 3 months and would be forced to close shop. Santiago also pointed out that 60.2% of the respondents had seen their loan applications rejected by financial institutions. He said this was because small businesses had bad credit scores and poor evidence of strong cash flow, as they were still suffering from a revenue drop and had yet to recover from the ripple effects of the continued movement control orders and the drop in demand. All of these examples indicate that despite the government's proposed economic stimulus packages totaling 340 billion ringgit, the most vulnerable business communities are still falling through the cracks, he said. Santiago repeated his call for a rental relief fund during a meeting at the Finance Ministry yesterday, chaired by Deputy Finance Minister Sahar Abdullah. Aside from a 70% subsidy of existing rent capped at 7,000 ringgit, Santiago also proposed that the current subsidy period be extended for another 2 months until October. Since more than half of our economic activities and demands are domestically driven, the government is in a conducive position to plot out a bold economic recovery plan and allocate more funds to sustain community-based businesses, he said. With an allocation of 1.7 billion ringgit for rental relief, we can save more than 59,000 businesses and 590,000 jobs.